The year is 31 BC. The Roman Republic, torn by decades of civil war, teetered on the brink. Two titans, once allies, now stand poised for the final, brutal confrontation. In the west, Gaius Octavian, the young, shrewd heir of Julius Caesar, master of cold political calculation. In the east, Marcus Antonius, Mark Antony, the seasoned general and Caesar's right-hand man, now deeply entangled with the most alluring and powerful queen in the world, Cleopatra VII of Egypt. Octavian painted Antony as a puppet, corrupted by Eastern luxury and seduced by a foreign queen who threatened to move Rome's capital to Alexandria. Antony, in turn, saw Octavian as an unproven boy, unworthy of Caesar's legacy. Antony's donations of Alexandria, granting Roman territory to Cleopatra and their children, was the final outrage, giving Octavian the propaganda victory he needed. He convinced Rome to declare war, not on Antony, but on Cleopatra. Antony and Cleopatra commanded a massive fleet of around 500 ships, many of them huge, slow, heavily armed super galleys, floating fortresses designed for ramming and boarding. Their land army, however, was in a precarious position, plagued by disease and desertions. Octavian's fleet, commanded by his brilliant admiral, Marcus Vipsanius Agrippa, was numerically smaller, but comprised of faster, more agile ships. Agrippa's strategy was to rely on maneuverability and disciplined tactics, avoiding direct boarding actions with Antony's behemoths. The stage was set for a clash of naval doctrines, ambition, and ultimate destinies. On September 2nd, 30th BC, a colossal naval engagement began. Antony and Cleopatra, facing logistical and morale issues, fought Octavian's disciplined fleet, led by the brilliant Admiral Agrippa. But in the midst of the chaos, a devastating decision was made. Cleopatra, with her Egyptian squadron, broke formation and fled. Antony, seeing his lover depart, abandoned his men to follow her. It was a catastrophic collapse of leadership. The demoralized forces of Antony soon surrendered. The lovers fled to Egypt, where they were eventually cornered by Octavian's advancing legions. Both Antony and Cleopatra chose suicide, a tragic, final act. With his rivals gone, Octavian had achieved the unimaginable. He was the sole, undisputed master of the Roman world. 4 years later, in 27 BC, Octavian returned the exhausted Republic's power to the Senate, a masterful political deception. In gratitude, they bestowed upon him the honorific title of Augustus, revered one. The Roman Republic was quietly over. The first citizen, the princeps, was now the first emperor. Augustus ushered in the Pax Romana, an era of unprecedented peace and prosperity, built upon the ruins of a rivalry fueled by love, power, and the pivotal victory at Actium. The Roman Empire had begun.